Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about the neighborhood of where I live and just show you kind of around my neighborhood and show you the different homes, apartments, and where I live. Stay tuned. Okay, here we go guys. So I thought in today's video I would show you guys the neighborhood of where I live. The interesting thing about this neighborhood is it's actually a mix. I apologize for the traffic noise. It's 5 o'clock and everybody's coming home and traveling, picking up their spouses from work and whatever. But anyway, this is kind of an interesting neighborhood because it's a mix of hello. It's a mix of expats and Filipinos that live here. And it's fairly residential, but even though it's residential, you have always in the Philippines you'll have goats and chickens and cows, as you can see coming up here in a minute here. But you got Filipino homes here. You got bikers. A lot of bikers. So you do have a lot of people that like to ride bicycle here, but there's no dedicated spots for them really. But here's what I was talking about. So we got Filipino area here. You can always tell with the laundry hanging out, and we got goats. Boy goat, watch it.
Boy goat.
Yeah.
Mama goat.
And tricycles. And you got a sorry store. Now you do have some sidewalk, but it quickly runs out and then you're walking on the road here. And there we go, we got lots of chickens in the background. But I'll show you what I mean by it's an expat community as well in a minute here. But here you've noticed a lot of people selling vegetables and fruits. Okay, so this is a vulcanizing shop. But yeah, so here's where we get to the part where it starts to become expat area, and this is why it's kind of a unique neighborhood, because it's a mix. And normally you have just either a large expat community or a large Filipino community, but here you got a mix. But here you can look at these apartments, and this would mainly be expats that are living here. And it's a pretty nice little apartment. We actually looked at it one time.
Yes,
Before.
really good.
See? Regular road, and then there's a cow. As you can see, we're having to walk on the grass here because we've ran out of sidewalk. And people drive kind of crazy here. Gotta watch out.
It's gonna be scary.
Yep. So here's another apartment complex, which would be expats. Maayon hapon. Here, okay, so one more thing. Here's another place selling bananas. And the one thing I want to say is, before this whole, watch out. You always gotta have eyes on the back of your head here. So the one thing I was going to say is, a lot of these little markets, and Ging can tell you this, in this neighborhood before the lockdown, none of those fruit and vegetable stands were around, right?
Yes. But maybe because
There's the cow.
they need to have, I mean, you need to earn money because,
Right.
yes.
So here,
This one is the basketball court.
little basketball court in the neighborhood where everybody hangs out and plays basketball. But yeah, watch out. So, you know, people needed to find a way to make some money.
I know.
And
they're trying to build a small stall and
right.
trying to sell the vegetables and fruits to earn money to get some foods and provide their needs for their family. You know?
Right. So people are having to find alternative ways to make money here. But again, interestingly, Filipino home, and then expat like apartments with expats. And
actually here where we live, a lot of apartments.
Right, but they're expat apartments.
Yes.
And this is a really pretty big sized neighborhood.
Yes.
And there's a lot of construction going on. So watch out behind you. There's a backrider screen. I don't know if you can see it, which way they would have as a divider. Have people out hanging out, playing. They're kids, but this is probably yeah. Hello. Probably expat area. So these nicer places are usually for expats. This looks like a house and not actually an apartment here. So I'm not going to walk all through the whole neighborhood here, but I just want to give you guys a good idea of what it's like. But perfectly safe to walk at night in the day. And really no danger. Have you ever felt unsafe walking at nighttime here?
I don't think so because
No.
mostly people walking around here is just only to live it here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, here we go again. A residential neighborhood.
Yes.
But always chickens and cows and goats. Even if you're in a residential neighborhood here.
Yes. I think most people living here are
Which way?
foreigners, right?
Here?
Because you can see the
Well,
big,
like here, look at this place here.
yes, like third floor.
This looks like a house and not really an apartment.
But mostly they do that.
Oh no, wait. This would be an apartment because look at
Yes.
one door.
Third floor and there's a
Yeah.
yes.
So
possible
apartments,
the-
but we're probably talking
possible the
expats. In here, this would be Filipino home more than likely.
they do
But
their intentions to build a house.
a nice big gated house. Another one here, and these are all expat homes.
Foreigner.
Yes,
structure.
expats.
Yes.
And so anyway, but you have a mix of foreigner and Filipino living side by side, which is again kind of unique because usually it's either a big expat community or it's a big Filipino community. Usually you don't have a big mix. Lots of dogs. Oh yeah. A lot of dogs always in the Philippines. Here's a bunch of 3-bedroom apartments for rent. A sorry store. You always find about lots of these. You can just see all their shampoos and snacks and stuff. And you can find these in the neighborhoods here. Yeah. And this looks like a nice apartment. Lots of places for rent now. And here, another nice, probably expat home. And another home. So, guys, that's just a quick sneak peek of my neighborhood. I don't want to do 20 minutes of walking here just to show you everything. I just wanted to show you.
This is new one.
Yeah, this is new. This is being built, and this looks like
the upper.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I like the structure is really for expats.
Yeah. So definitely foreigner owned, I'm sure.
Yes.
So anyway, guys, this has been another walk and talk, but this time through my neighborhood. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.